Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, if you're on, let me know. Give me a like or a love. See if anybody is on with me this morning. I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. All right, guys, see if you're on. Let me know. It is Friday. It's been a little bit since I've been on since Fridays, just because of holidays and then another commitment last week. Good morning, Deborah. There's 4 of you on. Just say hello and we'll go ahead and get started. I have some quick and cute projects this morning done with the DSP. The DSP that's on sale, and that's on sale until next Thursday. Next Thursday's it. So thank you for sharing, Donna. Okay, all right, we'll just hang out here for another half second or so to see who joins us, and then we'll get started. I've got a lot of things on my agenda this morning, so I won't keep you long, just in case you have a busy Friday morning like I do. But anyway, and then my grandson FaceTimed me last night to make sure that I was picking him up from school. Last year I did pick him up a lot of Fridays, and then we went and did, he always wanted to go to Chick-fil-A right after school, so that's kind of what we did. So he's looking forward to that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Thanks for sharing, Deborah. Yep, thanks, Donna, for sharing. Good morning. I guess everybody's gonna pop on, or maybe they'll watch the replay, or maybe they're just used to me not being around on Fridays since I missed a couple Fridays. But anyway, just a few housekeeping items. Yes, good morning, Joyce. The DSP sale will be going on until the 31st, the end of the month. You can redeem your bonus day coupons until the 31st. You used to pick up your granddaughter and go to Pizza Hut. She's 21 now. Yeah, he's already 7.5. He'll be 8 in December, but he's my only grandchild that's in school. The other ones are not old enough for school yet. So yeah, he gets that little time with Gigi. But anyway, good. All right, good morning, Georgia. Okay, so that's what's going on. And then Monday on the 26th here in the studio are the classes. Christmas stamp and stacks are starting, and then also my Just Cards class. Now I shared with you Just Cards class, and then next Wednesday I will be stamping with you for the Christmas stack. There is a to-go version for Christmas stack, and then also you can do it in person. If you are interested in the to-go version, you need to message me so I can get you on my list. Holiday catalogs are here, and so I will be starting to hand those out beginning next week. Switch profiles. Wow. Okay. So if you want or if you do not have one, if you're not a demonstrator and you haven't got one, or you do not have a demonstrator, let me know and I'll pop one in the mail to you. I don't know. I lost my Facebook page. Anyway, let me see if I can pull that back up quickly. So yes, so these start on September the 4th. So yeah, so lots of exciting things happening here. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to show you these projects again. So here is the Just Cards class. Remember, we are using the Seaside Wishes and some just color combos. I showed you those, and then we're using the iconic celebration and iconic imagery for the first Christmas stamp stack. All right, so this morning I decided to show you some fun stuff with the DSP because it's on sale, and these packets are on sale for like $10, a little bit more over $10. So I think that's a great deal. But I decided to bring some stuff out of the vault. No, not really. These were not put away, but sometimes I think we forget. We forget about things that were fun when they first came out. When the new stuff, we always want to play with something that's new and shiny, and we forget stuff that's still available. So I pulled out a greeting set that I loved last year, and I hadn't given it any love for a few months now. So we're going to use the So Sincere. If you remember, I used it a ton last year, and it's still available. So Sincere, and I pulled out this die from the Gone Fishing bundle. Actually, this is not my original idea. This actually came from a demonstrator friend of mine, and I thought it was very, very clever what she did. So I thought I have to share this with my peeps here. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, so here's the first project. So basically this is part of the tackle box for the Gone Fishing die, but she used it for color blocking, and it is so, so cool. So let's go ahead and make this first card. All right. So the base of this one is Misty Moonlight, 5.5 by 8.5. So if you have that fishing set, pull out that die and then pull out those DSPs and just come up with some fun ideas. Okay, so the next, we are going to put a piece of white on the inside. So that's 5.25 by 4. Got some dimensional papers sticking around here. And then I have a piece of espresso, which is 5 by 3 3/4. And then I took the die and I cut a piece of the DSP out. The DSP was 5.25 by 4, but then I used the die and we cut it out. So now we have our little color blocks of DSP. So we're gonna put some tape adhesive seal on the back of those, and we're going to add those to the card. Thanks for sharing, Corinne. You guys have anything exciting planned for the weekend? Next weekend is the holiday weekend, but I'm working Saturday because we have a retreat on Saturday. Okay, so I'm just going to put this long one here, and then I want this one here. And we're going to stick this one right here, and then these two here. And there you go. So that's just like a little color block idea. And then we're just going to add that to the card. I don't know. I just thought this was a clever idea. And I just happened to have these leaves laying around over there from cutting out and playing with the Changing Leaves die bundle hybrid folder. So I had these 2 leaves, so we're going to pop those up. Everybody's quiet on here this morning. Yeah, I know. Our colors are so cool. The combinations. Morning, Barb. Oh. Yeah, that's always fun, a potluck. Okay, so there I added those leaves. And I have this circle. We're going to use the Just For You from, this is So Sincere set. I'm going to ink it up in Misty Moonlight. Oh, I caught an edge there. Going to bring in our baker's twine and do a double bow. Oh my gosh, did you get one already? I'm going to learn how to make them at home, Lisa. I'm on TikTok, not a ton. I just go in there for recipes. Okay. So, I bought the Nescafe Espresso Blonde Instant Latte. No. Nescafe Espresso, whatever, the instant coffee, the espresso. So I think if it's like 2 teaspoons is an espresso and 4 teaspoons is an Americano or something like that. Anyway, on TikTok, there's this girl, she used to be a barista, and she was sharing recipes. But then there's this other gal on TikTok who makes her own syrups. I do have some syrups, like I have some sugar-free stuff like that, skinny syrup stuff, but she makes like her own creamers and stuff, because the creamers that you buy are pretty much full of chemicals. So I'm got some stuff. I haven't done it yet, but it's on my list to do. So I'm excited. Oh, this is the second morning in a row. Wow. I don't usually frequent Starbucks. We have Britain's down the street here. I could actually walk to it. It's just three yards away from me. I could go the back way and just hop through everybody's yard, but I haven't done that either. I haven't even left my house since Tuesday, so there we go. I'm leaving it today, though. I've been here working, getting ready for retreat, working on some other things, working on next month's stuff. So, but good for you. Yep, that's a good justification. That's for sure. Good morning, Jackie. Okay, so I'm putting these little rustic gems on there. So there we go. So if you have the Gone Fishing set, use this die for your color blocking. It's really cool. Okay, so that's that one. That's the first one. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in another one. Look at that one. So we're using the lavender paper, which is the perennial lavender, which is on sale too until the 31st. The chestnut frappe. I don't know I ever had one of those. Georgia. Yeah, you go to Britain's when you pick up from here. Yeah, you have to tell him. I'm going to my stamp ladies. I'm going to come and get coffee. Yeah. I like braves at Britain's, actually. So, and I just found out what was in it, what a brave was, because of that girl on TikTok. A brave is just, they use half and half instead of whatever. So they call it a brave. Anyway, that's just a little coffee message there. Okay, we're going to put the white on the inside. This is Highland Heather, by the way. Where I'm getting all excited about these fancy coffees. Highland Heather on the inside. Okay, and then I have a piece of basic white, and we're going to layer a piece of Gorgeous Grape on there. So, and then I did take a piece of the DSP and I cut it out with that Gone Fishing die piece. I thought that was brilliant. Like I said, that was not my idea. That was a demonstrator friend of mine that lives in Iowa, actually. And I thought that's so brilliant. It's the die from that actually is the tackle box and the fishing bundle. Okay, so we're going to start with this longer piece here. And I haven't played with this lavender paper since we did our lavender retreat. And I guess that was last spring. So, March. So I thought, we'll just pull out some old stuff. No, I never would have thought to use this die this way either, Darcy. But it is so cool. So, hey, I got a challenge for you. Pull out your paper, pull out your die, post some pictures of what you made. See what you come up with. Okay, so there we go. So there it's all color blocked. And we're going to layer that on too. And like I said at the beginning of my live here, that sometimes we get all caught up in all the new, we forget to play with what we have. So I thought this is a great idea. And then the DSP's on sale, so what a great way to show you how to use your paper. So this piece of paper was a 4 1/4 by 5. 5 1/4 by 4, regular postcard size. And then, of course, you cut it out. Yep, you can just purchase a die for that. If that's what you want it for. And then I'm going to use one of the scallop dies from the Unbounded Love. And then I pulled out my So Sincere greeting set that I haven't used in forever. And I love that set when it first came out. So we're going to use In You're My Heart and Prayers. For this one, I'm using Gorgeous Grape ink. course, you know, I would have to do a purple card, right? And let's put, let me find some, here, we'll use these. Good morning. Good morning, Gail. And then we're just gonna layer this here. And I have the purple shimmery gems and some white baker's twine. To be honest with you, I think we're a little lacking in the ribbon department right now. I mean, there is some new ribbon coming out in the holiday book, but then that's just an annual catalog that's only around for 4 months. Sometimes they carry that over, sometimes they don't. And then of course, Celebration in the January through April catalog probably will have ribbon in too, but I just wish we had some more ribbon available. Okay, let me find the glue dot here. I think I used these all up. There we go, right here. Just stick that there, and then we'll put our gems on. I cut my fingernails, so I'm gonna have to use my take your pick tool. Oh, now it's sticking. There we go. All right. I'm sure you can line them up whichever way you want to line them up, actually. You could play around with that if you wanted to. Yep. This is from So Sincere, Lori. So Sincere. It says, "You're in my heart, hurts and prayers." It has a lot of good sayings in it. It says, "Your kindness is so appreciated. Hope your day is a happy one. Be grateful for what you have. Be proud of who you are. Knowing you brings joy to my heart. Hoping you're feeling better soon. So very proud of you. So thankful for you." So it's a really cool set. So Sincere. Okay, I have one more, but we're not using the fish dye. This one's just going to be a little different. But it is using the DSP. Now this DSP was popular last holiday season, and they carried it over. So it is available. It's in the new catalog. And it's in the annual catalog. This one is the Winter Meadow. But I decided to use the kind of not the non-wintry look. So there we go. So the base of this one is Lost Lagoon. And then I have another piece of Lost Lagoon that I ran through the wood grain folder. But I think it would be really pretty. There's a new birch folder coming out that it would be really pretty with. I did order it, but I gave it away at a team meeting the other night. So I don't have that folder. I have to wait. I can order it again. But when demonstrators for our pre-order, some of the things we're only allowed one of. And so when I have a team event, I usually order and then use it for gift door prizes. So I'm going to put the white here on the inside. And then we're going to add a little strip of the DSP on the side here. And this is just like the watercolor look. It's the same print. It's just a watercolor look. And then I have, and I love it when the DSP does all the work. Thank you, Donna. Glad you can join us again. I'm glad you found us. I am live on Wednesday too at 10. And you can always go back and watch the replay. I have videos on here for probably the last 4 years. I was live before COVID, but I got really serious during COVID, and then I continued to do lives after COVID. And we're gonna layer that right there. And then I have just this little strip of pretty peacock, and we're gonna put that right there. And then I'm gonna put this on the card. I just have this piece. I want to make this even now. Just a piece of scrap, and we're going to stamp. Let me bring in the ink and the ribbon here. So thankful for you. Good morning, Mary Jo. We're going to stamp that here. And then I'm just going to cut it at an angle. I'm not gonna pop it up, I'm just gonna put it on. There we go. I'm gonna bring in a little bit of this ribbon and do a knot. And my glue dots. And some gems. I think I need some new putty in this thing. Put some here. There. Oops. Well, that one's sticking to my glass mat. I'll have to get that off later then. Like I said, I think I need new putty on my take your grip tool. There we go. All right, so there we go. That's the last one for this morning. So there you are, some ideas with DSP, guys. You need to hurry up and get in on that sale before it ends. Stock up on your favorites. There are a lot of beautiful DSPs. So let's pull them all in so you can see them. There we go. But I thought that was a very clever idea to use the tackle box part from the Gone Fishing set for like a color block. Very easy. So, yes, Gail, I'll send you a catalog. Yep, I'll put you on the list for the Christmas catalog. Absolutely. They'll be going out in the mail probably next Tuesday. Okay. Alrighty. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Some of you remember class is Monday. If you want this Christmas stamp stack to go, you need to message me so I can give you all the information about that. Just cards and Christmas stack is here in the studio. There are still spaces available. 1 or 2 spaces left in the morning. There's a couple more spaces left in the evening. So it's at 10 and 6. So yeah, Darcy, let me know what you come up with, your ideas. All right, guys, have a great weekend.